www.sheppeyfm.org.uk.
Sheppey FM 92.2.
I'm now talking to one of the parents who uses the centre. What's your name?
Kelly.
Kelly, what are your thoughts on the closure of...
It's disgusting, if I'm honest, because if it wasn't for this centre, I wouldn't be where I am 2 years down the line with my children back in my care. I've got 6 weeks left until I'm due another baby, and I do everything, and all the staff here are so wonderful and supportive, they're welcoming, and losing all the courses that they do.
What impact would that have on you then if the services went?
We wouldn't have baby clubs, wouldn't be able to come and get them weighed. I don't drive,
right?
So this is my closest thing to home to do anything.
So getting to Laysdown, which is the other side,
how
would that be a nightmare?
It'd be a nightmare because of getting buses.
And the expense,
and
of course.
The expenses of paying for the journey, because KCC ain't going to pay for your funding.
And so coming off the island to get those services is a total no.
Total no. So I'm against.
What would the impact be on you if you didn't have the support of Seashells? What do you think the impact on you personally would be in terms of your own health and well-being?
My anxiety and depression would go back downhill. It's only because I've got this place that I can come and talk to people.
Right.
Whereas obviously I've got my GP and I've got my mother-in-law, but I've got no one else.
Right, so they really are.
So they're such a supported, safeguarding place. My little 3-year-old comes to nursery here and he loves it.
Right, okay.
So obviously I know the nursery's not being affected, but the whole Seashells itself, he comes to the creche if he's not a nursery. So that'd just be...
And if they took some of the services, not necessarily the ones that you need, but if they took them to the gateway, how would you feel about going to the gateway?
Wouldn't feel safe, because there's no safeguarding issues. Obviously you've got so many people walking around town that you could be walking down with your child and you go in, someone's kidnapped your child.
Right, okay.
There's not going to be no safeguarding out there.
Does it worry you that the gateway also has services for vulnerable adults? Does that worry you? In what regard?
Because obviously you get vulnerable adults, you get people that have mental health issues, but you don't really want to see your kids brought up around it.
Okay, so what would your message be to the Cabinet Minister who's made this decision?
To change our mind and keep it open.
Right,
that's all I can say.
Vital. Heart of the community for your...
Yes,
your
heart
family.
to everyone. My brother, he suffers anxiety and depression, and if he needs to talk to someone, they ring him because he doesn't like to come out of his house. So
it's essential.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
No, that's all right. Thank you.